What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Bonit Kules, Buonasera tutom. We are live for the final live watch along of the season. Barcelona versus Athletic Club. Last match, we're here for vibes. We're here to chill. It's not gonna really be too serious. A nice win would be nice, especially at these MMS, but I have absolutely zero expectations to win this game. Of course, with that Inigo case, maybe it'd be nice to win this game, but I think that's gonna die through anyways. And yeah, the starting lineup of this match is on the screen right now. Few surprises: Inaki Peña in goal, a back four of Eric Garcia, Cubarsi, Araujo, and Balde. Midfield three of Gavi, Pedri, and Fermin. Front three: Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, and Rafinha. So front three is the same. That advanced midfield two is also the same. I believe Gavi started against Villarreal as well, but he keeps his spot in the pivot. Araujo comes in for Ini, and also Inaki Peña, the technically third choice goalkeeper, getting a run out. Is this because Ter Stegen is the leak? Is this because Ter Stegen is shit? I don't know. But once I saw Inaki Peña in goal in the lineup, I'm thinking, oh my god, he picked a full La Masia 11. Then there's Rafinha, then there's Lua, then there's Pedri. I'm like, bruh, we were so close. We were 3 players away from a full La Masia 11. Which I don't know why I feel like just do a Pau Victor Nanso up front. In the midfield, they could just put, Pablo Torre or something. But, yep, looking forward to this one. We'll see how the team plays. Still a fairly strong team. I think the only real rotation, you could say, Araujo, Gavi, and Inaki Peña. The rest of the team is quite strong, maybe for Min as well. So maybe 4 changes from our best 11. I think in the Villarreal game, maybe like 2 or 3 changes. I think Araujo, of course, didn't start, and Inaki Peña didn't start. I think that was the midfield 3 that we started with anyways. I think Gerard Martin started at left back. So Eric Garcia, sorry, not Eric Garcia, Balde at left back, which is nice, refreshing to see him start the last game of the season as well. So he can get some fitness and stuff. Rotating keepers to see which keeper he's going to sell for Garcia. At this point, I don't think Chelsea's going to stay. Mbappe La Liga Player of the Year? Absolutely not. I don't know what you're smoking. Whatever you're smoking, I might need some my way. Mbappe for scoring a bunch of tap-ins and, coming up big in 3 months out of the season and them not winning it. Nah. It goes to either Rafinha, Lamine, or Pedri. I would definitely say Lamine, but I could see them giving it to Rafinha or Pedri. I don't think Lamine will win it. I would give it to Lamine, but I don't think he'll win it. Your mic's cutting off, or supply? It shouldn't be. Let's see the settings here. Standard. Fish. Bash. Bosh. It's not cutting off. Maybe you can just hear the commentator in the background, but it's not cutting off. Gapper. Mbappe has more man of the matches than Yamal and Rafinha. Well, if man of the matches dictate La Liga Player of the Season, then sure. But, getting the man of the match against Barcelona, for example, when he scored a hat-trick but still lost the game and lost the league title, does not mean he's the best player in La Liga. But if that's your parameter, man of the matches, I mean, sure, why not? If you want to talk about impact, influence, performances, the first 4 months Mbappe was non-existent, had a good February, in January, terrible March and April, and then in May he got some goals. And why did he get goals? Because Vinicius was in and out of the team, Bellingham was in and out of the team with suspensions and stuff like that. So when the team was fully fit, ready to go, Mbappe ghosted. That's all that's needed. Kylian Mbobis. Kylian Ratiano. We are a few minutes away here from kickoff. Hopefully we just don't lose. For your season review video, you should do your best reaction to goals and picks. That's actually that would actually be pretty cool, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. But yeah, I think the season review video is going to come out on Tuesday, so I'm going to record it tomorrow. So tune in for that. How many penalties did Madrid get this season itself? How many penalties they got? I think was like 11 or 12, and they scored like 8. Mbappe also got the Pichichi in his supposed worst year. Yeah, I mean, again, if Pichichi's in man of the match is what your parameter is for the best player in the world, crack on. But, you know, there's more elements to that. You know, not winning the league, going trophyless overall, not being impactful in big games, scoring majority of your goals from teams 10th and lower, apart from that Barcelona hat-trick. Ghosted against, of course, multiple big games against Atleti, against Athletic Club when he missed the penalty. All these in choppy audio? There's no way there's choppy audio. If I listen to this audio and it's not choppy, I'm gonna absolutely be rattled. Let's hear it. This audio and it's not choppy, I'm gonna absolutely be rattled. Yeah, you guys can get a picture, but my audio is perfectly fine. It does fade out when I stop talking because that's just how the microphone is. But when I talk, it's purely fine. But when I stop talking like this, it cuts all the background noise, which I do like. Leaves for crispier vocals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But do you think Joao Garcia will join us after all the Espanyol fans acted like he's the king yesterday? Probably not. It would be a crazy move and I would take it, but we'll see. Let's close the season with the win, hopefully. Will we get another reaction video? Reaction video to what? Reaction video to what? Mbappe has the most goals against the top 10 teams in La Liga. There's no way that's true. If that's true, then he definitely stat padded the last month when the league was done for him. Do you support the Raptors in the NBA? Unfortunately, yes. We'll have to come out here. We're gonna get our guard of honor, rightfully so. Domestic treble. Respect. Guard of honor, the 7 Mets, I'll take. Look how full the stadium is on the last game of the year, man. God damn, man. This is the problem. I think they're doing a little send-off for Oscar DeMarcos. Cannot believe he's not going to be in La Liga next season, man. We gotta send him off with an L, though. That's what I need. Look at that poor Barca fan in his own. Got our time. Clap for us. Respect. And are we not gonna come out yet? Audio cuts out every couple of seconds. There's no way. Can't believe we're actually spending 80 million on injury-prone Finish Diaz. Barcelona get booed, but we come out with a guard of honor onto the pitch. Arojo leading out the team. And what the team's gonna do now, they're gonna step to the side. I think they're gonna give a guard of honor to DeMarcos, which again is fair. Is he a La Liga legend? Man, probably not, but you know he's played a bunch of games, so. Oh, the whole entire team is coming out. So Barcelona get their guard of honor for, of course, winning the domestic treble. Inigo kind of looks a bit salty. I don't know if he wanted to play this game or something, but here comes DeMarcos now. So when Mbappe scores against top 10, it's stat padding. Yeah, because when it mattered the most during the middle of the season, he wasn't there. Doing it in the last month is, irrelevant. He didn't score in any of the big games from September until April. Then yes, he got, a free kick goal against Barcelona in a couple of the final, which he lost. Hat-trick in which he lost, 2 of them being a 1v1 and a penalty. He was not impactful at all, and he was not the best player in La Liga. I mean, if stats is all that matters to you, sure, but when you watch the eye test, you see the storyline of the Liga, who was impactful, who won their team's games, on top of stats as well. Then you can come talk to me. But that's not on Kylian Mboupe's side. But if all you care about is La Liga, all you care about is goals and man the matches, then sure, give it to him. Is DeMarcos even starting? But what do you think about the Austin Repeal? What else is new? Everyone coming out of our fucking throats, but we'll be fine. Batman's basic achievement this season is being compared to 10 year younger than him in Lamine. Yeah. Diego needs some rest. Well, he's not playing against his former team here. With 6 Premier League clubs in the Champions League next season, which EPL club do you want Barca to face the most in the league stage? Give me Arsenal. We haven't played Arsenal in a minute. I'd love to, love to give them a little spanking. What's this whole entire team photo here? Fucking hell. Can we get this game cracking? It's 3 o'clock now. Like, خلاص.
الفريق المنافس الاحتفالات شوفوا شاركوا البارسا اليوم الاحتفالات نتاعهم باللاعب هذا مهم جدا بالنسبه للاعبين لان اللاعب هذه هي فما نهايه فما بدايه فما نهايه واحنا دائما عندهم كابتن بيعرفوا يحتفلوا بيعرفوا يكرموا بيعرفوا اللي يعتزل يخرجوا
Barca is glazy. Well, no fucking shit. I'm a Barca fan. What the fuck? You're glazing Mbappe because you're French. At the end of the day, one of my players is gonna win Player of the Year, and Mbappe isn't, so I'm not worried whatsoever. I'll leave. I'm glazing Barcelona. I fucking hope I am. Madre mia. God, why is the stadium so full? And again, it doesn't matter. All of Mbappe's efforts were from didn't win anything. Also, first half season was shit. Remember the first Clásicos this season? Yeah. I mean, remember him missing penalties against Athletic Club at the CMMS, missing penalties against Liverpool and stuff like that. Big moments where he wasn't there. Scored a hat trick against City, and qualifier, which by the way Madrid were in for as well. Got knocked out later on by Arsenal, and also Arsenal games. Where was Mbappe? Nowhere. In La Liga as well, same thing. Both Clásicos, League Clásicos, didn't win them. Yeah, he got a hat trick in the first one, but hat trick with a loss is just like the World Cup final. No one's gonna really remember it. They remember who wins. They remember the penalty shootout. Same thing here. And when we have multiple players dropping 9 out of 10 performances week in week out. When Mbappe he drops your average 6, and then he'll get a couple of higher ratings because he got a brace or a hat trick. No consistency there. Oh, I like this graphic. They put the team of the season one on the one from the 2 seasons. That's pretty cool. Yamal needs to cook for Ballon d'Or, otherwise Dembele will take it. Yeah, we need PSG to not win stuff too, especially with them winning the cup yesterday. I just don't want us to lose by 3 or 4 goals today. Also, boy, do you trust Deco? Be honest. I mean, for what he's done so far in the resources. I mean, do I trust him? I mean, I'll let him cook and see what happens. I think in his first summer last year, bringing Danny Olmo has come out to be good. Especially for being the 1-4 rule the majority of the summer as well. So, also going for a goalkeeper. Fucking so excited. Anyways, we're about to kick off here. I'm so happy we're going for a goalkeeper. I mean, that is giving me so much hope for next season. After the club will kick things off, and they have kicked off, and we have kicked off as well. Unai Simon goes long. The line here to Balde. Lua Cloud could get his 100 goals today. Lua's been on 100 goals for Barcelona for how long now? Like 2 months. I know he got injured for like a month and a half of that 2 months, but he's been on 99 goals now for forever. That's the problem. These people look at GA rather than I test GA isn't all that matters. Mbappe shit. He's just in the light of. He's just a light-skinned Rashford. I mean, GA is important, but when you talk about the grand scheme of things, talk about the best player of a league for the whole season, more needs to come into play than just GA. Yeah. Can we start talking about Mbappe? How about we talk about Barca winning the league? How about we talk about Pedri Yamal? I know you were hate watching us yesterday playing for Rams to win. No, I was busy yesterday. I was watching the game, but you facing 16th place in league, it was gonna be an easy win anyways. Just like Yamal scoring against Espanyol at 16th, right? So it doesn't really matter. Same thing. Here's Eric. Lamine. Great ball with the top for Fermin Lopez, but Unai Simon comes out early on. If our league depended on this game, we might have lost. I think we're still gonna lose. Good pick up there by Pedri. Here's Balde. Araujo goes back to Inaki Peña. Kubarsi. Inaki Peña's like, get off the ball. Oh, he leaves it for Araujo. No long balls, Araujo. You're a permanently banned. You're a perma ban. Here's Gavi. Good pass into Lua. Lua with a big foul there by, I think, who's that, Vivian or Yuri Brashiche? But free kick here for Lua. Looks like he got the old Mercurials on. Oh, it was Nunez. Free kick here for Barca. And Pente can go to Eric. Now he finds Kubarsi. Balde. Kubarsi. Into Arujo. Eric. Good pass into Fermin. Fermin the back heel. Lost it. But Bilbao had the overpass out for a throw-in. Joel Garcia would be far. Yeah, let's hope we can get him. I think it'll be... of course, money-wise won't be a problem. I think convincing him will be a issue just because of the rivalry. It's Pedri. But interesting to see. We signed a goalkeeper with Ter Stegen League because it's going to be a World Cup year. Is Jesse going to be staying? It could be Jesse a new goalkeeper next year, being our two goalkeepers. That could be a possibility now, I think, too. Rafa goes long. Not Rafa, sorry. Lamine goes long. Ball finds its way to Balde. Got that pass in the middle to Pedri if he can find it. Nope, going back to Kubarsi. Chevalier from Lyon is good. Yeah, I'll take from Lille, yeah. Good option there for sure. Bro, at this point, anyone semi-decent will take. Anyone semi-decent is an upgrade on Ter Stegen. At least with if Chesney does stay, you can have a little bit of, competition there. We know that Chesney's a good shot stopper, but maybe, decision-making isn't the best from him, and, concedes stupid penalties here and there, maybe not used to, like, the high-risk play. Good recovery there from Gavi, fantastic. Here's Arujo. Pedri, long down the right-hand side to find Lamine. Francisco Trincao got a goal and an assist for Sporting today in the Portuguese Cup final. Hopefully that's a little cheeky sale this summer for us. We'll take that extra revenue. Do we have money for Emmanuel Martinez? We probably do, but we don't want to spend the majority of our transfer money on Debo. Debo will cost you like, what, 40, 50 million? I think we have probably, I would say 100 million to spend. Here come Bilbao and some space on the right-hand side. I think we have 100 to spend. Especially if we're going to spend like 60 on a winger, maybe like 20 on a goalkeeper, and free header, they scored. But offside, I think is going to be the call, yeah. That's I wasn't too worried about that. Yeah, 60 on a winger, 20 full back, 20 goalkeeper-ish, round up. So I think we have about 100. Let's make sure he's offside here. It is a tight one, though, but I thought he was off. So here he's in his own half. So that one he's onside, but this is the one I'm looking on here. I'm looking at Berengue. Yeah, he's off. So offside is the correct call here. First one was on. Second one was off, though. The play does continue. Would you say you have a PSG agenda or not? I mean... No, I just think Lamine Yamal should win the Ballon d'Or. That's all. I don't really care about PSG. I only wish for their downfall when they're in my streak. I don't pray for PSG to lose every single game week out. But if they're Champions League and they're a good team or they're coming against us, then yeah. Arujo, good pass into Balde. Rafa. Balde. I mean, with the travel cross in, but Unai Simon read it well. Here's Balde. Gets pushed a little bit, but still makes that nice little run through. Should have went in the middle there to Lua, man. Why would you go out wide? Oh, my timer's not working, you're right. What the frig? Well, thanks for letting me know, though. I will get that fixed. Show the offside here. I guess step up that by Kubarsi, I believe. يصر على الانضباط التكتيكي على الانتشار الصحيح على الوقفة السليمة يريد الانتصار Alright, timer should be synced up now. Perfect. Did the hate for Dembele die down, or do you still hate him? I never really hated him. I was just disappointed that I was just disappointed that he left at like a bad time. After we won the Clasico. After Xavi, you know, died on the sword for him as well. All these things.
سيكون السنة القادمة في الشامبيونز ليج بمرتبة رابعة في نهاية الدوري هذا السيزون، ووصل سيمي فاينل المسابقة الأوروبية الأوروبا ليج، بينما البارسا رغم الإخفاق الأوروبي في الأمتار الأخيرة أمام الإنتر بعتقد أنه موسم استثنائي، موسم أصنفه وأعنونه على أنه موسم عودة الروح، عودة سكة البطولات وتكوين فريق مستقبلي قد يسيطر على سنوات. ترجع الكرة لبيلباو، ويليامز الدفاع المتقدم ودفاع الخط اتصل لانشيليك ويليامز خطيرة، ويليامز كان يا ولد.
Fucking hell, man, he almost scored that.
ويليامز والهدف الأول كان قريب. بيلباو فريق ممتع. وقت الاختلاف لا يفسد الود قضية، سمعت الكابتن طارق تحليله وانا اتطابق معه في شل حقيقة افكاره بالليالي بتاع بيلباو كابتن، انه معناها مش يربح القاب لازم يجيبها جانب، عنده عقلية استثنائية، عقلية باسكية. كرة القدم بالنسبة لهم محطة انتماء، محطة ثقافة وعقلية.
So now that you're no longer in the UCL, surely you shouldn't care if we win it in the end, right? Well, no, because it's a Ballon d'Or, you know, discussion. That's why I hope you guys don't win it, so I have one of my players win the Ballon d'Or. But if, let's say, for example, we were shit, we got knocked out like round 16 or quarterfinals, I wouldn't be bothered who wins it.
ورغم عراقة نادي متأسس من 120 سنة وأكثر، أنا مع هذا الخيار، لأنه إذا شخصيا نحترم بيلباو فإني نحترمه على هذه العقلية، وفي الأخير حقق.
Nico can't cook Eric today, then I don't want him at Barca.
فريق ربح الليغا 9 مرات 8 مرات.
Is cooking Eric that easy? Come on now.
يمكن ما تستحقه جماهيره.
Will you do a watch along for the UCL final? Nope. No, nor. I only do watch alongs for Barca and Argentina. Don't really do anything. I don't do it for much else. Other ones I want to watch on my own time. If I'm free, I don't want to like make time to watch. I might not even be free that Saturday, to be honest. So like I'll keep an eye on the score, like on the go and stuff like that. So. Over the top here, it could be an offside, but here comes Nico Williams. He's got the pace. Cuts inside. Puts the cross in for Barca Berengue. Inaki puts his hand up for offside. Fakes the overlap. Gabby puts in a good tackle and Fermin gets the second ball. Dembele left for a better club. Well, easier league, but we'll see. You can only judge it at the end. Is it factually a better club? No, because we're the best club in the history. We have more trophies, more everything. Ballon d'Or winners, Champions League, blah blah blah. Better city as well. Paris is just nothing but crime and baguettes. You got no sunny Catalonia beaches there. Yeah, you don't even own your stadium. You're out here chatting like PSG's the next best thing since sliced bread. You could buy a stadium, then come chat to me. Line Ollie. We're getting destroyed. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? Bilbao are a good team. We're fucking on the beach at this point. But yeah, full domination from Bilbao so far. I don't even think we had like any attempt on goal yet. You know, I'll win it. Mark my words. Youngest player to win the Ballon d'Or. We'll see. I hope so. I think it's deserved. Great turn by Pedri. Gets the pass off to Fermin. Fermin resets it. Araujo to Eric. Araujo. Pedri. Great run here by Pedri. Still Pedri. Lua. Terrible touch. Good touch there. You have a shot on goal. Fantastic run by Pedri.
ولكن ديما في تاريخ قمة بيلباو وبرشلونة ديما الناس تستمتع بالكرة. لامين يامال إيريك جارسيا إيريك وسط الميدان يلعب الكرة فيرمين حط الكرة لأروخو البارسا قريبا سيلعب
Alright, won the ball. Didn't we beat you last year? Didn't we beat you 4 times before that and then won the UCL when we beat you? Don't you remember the remontada? Greatest comeback in the sports history? At least when we beat you, you go on to win it. You beat us and you can't even, you know, make it past the next round. Fucking hell. Look at this run from Bedri. Mexico. Look at that touch from Lewandowski. Fucking hell, man. Get Nico and Garcia and I'll still have money left over for a backup or two. Yeah, I know they're both Spanish and stuff, but that's just the clear best options. People think that I'm like I have Spanish bias, but like if the best options are not Spanish, I would definitely advocate for them. Like I advocated a lot for Kunde when we signed him back in the day. We're getting cooked by Basque FC. Oh, what do you expect? It's always the case in the stadium. I think Dembele left because of the Spanish media and the constant hate. Probably, maybe because he's more comfortable in French. He's French. He's French. I think his wife's from Morocco, but she's half French too. It's comfortable for him. Good move. He's star of the project. Number 10, limelight. I don't hack him for it. Just the way he did it and stuff. I think would have been maybe done at a better time. Maybe we could have gotten more money since he got like half the release clause too. Offside call here. Because he didn't destroy by Nico. Eric just doesn't have pace. That's his problem. Look at that step up from Eric to put him offside as well. Good step up that. Ball! Lua! For the 100th goal! Goal! Lewandowski! His 100th for Barcelona! Vamos! He gets his goal. No 100 shirt celebration. I don't know how he scored. Just cut to him being 1v1 and he chipped it. But Lua gets his 100th for Barca. If we win some trophies next season, he's gonna. He might be classified as a club legend, man. He's not a legend for me right now, even though he has 100 goals. Look at this. So Pedri finds it into Fermin, and Fermin with the pass. It's Fermin with the great through ball. Big mistake there from Nunez at the back, but great chip finish from Lua. 1-0 Barcelona, and Lewandowski gets his 100th goal for Barcelona. I'm actually going to do a poll. Give me 1 second. I want to know what you guys think if Lewandowski is a... Like right now, this very second, with him scoring the 100th, would you classify Lewandowski as a Barca legend? Let me just get this graphic up, and then I will put that poll. I'm actually curious to know what you guys think. For me, it's a no, but he's very close. I don't say no like, oh, never and stuff. I think he's very close. I think he's definitely like a club icon. Like, I'd probably put him in like the... Rakitic, Neymar. Oh my god, they missed a big chance there, Bilbao. Rakitic, Neymar, Pedro, Mascherano. Those are kind of players that I see as like icons, but not like top tier legends. Is Lua a Barca legend right now? Yes or no? Boom. Is this gonna work? Okay, I hope you guys see the poll there. Let me know what you guys think. Make your votes. Is Lewandowski a Barcelona legend? Fermin Lopez with the assist, by the way. Great pass by Pedri to find Fermin into space. Good pass by Fermin as well. Lucky that the defender made a bit of a mistake there. A bit of a meal. Nah, Lewis not a legend. Put it in the poll. I'm only gonna judge it off the poll. UCL next season and he's a legend. Oh, 100%. If UCL this season, if we won the UCL this season, he'd be a legend. I think he's missing that kind of. No, I'm not saying he has to win a UCL to be a legend, but he's just missing that one like iconic moment, iconic trophy. Maybe if he was fit for this, 2 months where we were pushing for the league, maybe I'd feel a bit different. But yeah, let's see what the poll is. How do I see the poll? Not end poll. So far, 68% saying no. So you guys are, smart. I've taught you guys well. I mean, in behind here. Couldn't control it. Goes out for a corner. Oh, Yuri Bershishi and Lamine getting into it. Why does Yuri Bershishi always fight our players? Have a day off. Come on, Lamine. Let him go, Lamine. No waste your time with him. No waste your breath on this PSG reject. Oh, he yelled. Look, Yuri pushed him because he yelled at him. But again, Yuri Bershishi the one that's instigating it. I mean, I need a nutmeg on him now. I mean. Corner comes in. All the way in! Is that the Olympico? Oh! Again! Camera's zooming on Lou. I don't know if someone got a header to it or not. Vamos, it's another goal. I don't know who scored it. The cross came in. I don't know if someone got a flick on it or not. 2 goals in quick succession. The camera's zooming in on Lua. Let's see. Corner comes in. Oh, it is Lua. It was an Rafinha put the cross and a defender headed to the far post, and then Lua headed it in. Vamos! Shout out to the club player for that assist. We will take it. So me. Vamos, Lewa. I'm gonna end this poll now. So yeah, about 60 saying no, 40 saying yes. I think he's very close. It's not. You'd have to have a good argument for it, but I'd be open to it. Can't believe we're winning at the San Mamés, man. I'm not rattled, but like I'm surprised. But to get 3 goals in 100, to get 100 goals in just 3 seasons is crazy to me. Golden Boot, 4 more goals. Oh, come on, Lua, we got it. Him being injured kind of killed it, to be honest. If he wasn't injured, I think he would have not maybe guaranteed won it, but definitely would have put like a good strong fight.
البارسا سيسجل على لغة ولهجة مصر كمان وكمان، بينما فريق البيلباو أو فريق الباسكي سيسجل وله صولات وجولات في مرمى بينيا في هاي 2-0 لبرشلونة. 20 دقيقة لعب بالشوط الأول. البارسا يسجل ثم يدعم الأسبقية والترجيح. ثنائية نظيفة في أول 10 دقيقة. البارسا ماكينة أهداف. البارسا هجوميا شيء خرافي.
Scored on Yuri Bershiche's face as well right after he pushed Lua. Free kick here for Bilbao. Cross in, far post. They score, but it's gonna be offside. Oh my god, he missed? What a miss! Oh my, he's gonna score, but it's gonna be offside. What a miss for the striker. Headed across goal for him from the free kick. Was he offside here? So he's offside. He's the one that kicked it. Only he's offside. Yeah, it would have been off anyways. So the flick on comes in. What a miss. Offside anyways though. No wonder they lost the menu. I guess so. Apparently, Barcelona gonna offer João Garcia a year on loan at Valencia, and then come to Barcelona. What the fuck? That's stupid. We need him now. What the fuck's the point of doing it a year on loan? Give me that foul. وصل 10 مرات حد 7 اهداف ما رحمش. Open goal miss. He's offside. Calma. Calma Koundé. Great pass by Barca to find Pedri. I think Bilbao dominated the first like 15 minutes once we scored that first goal. Oh, what a terrible touch by Eric. Oh god, here they come. Nico wins on the counter attack. Here's Bilbao, they have some numbers. He cuts inside. Terrible pass by Nico, and Gabby collects it. Poor pass out by Eric. Lewis, a Barca legend. I don't know. We have so many striker legends. Maybe once he like leaves Barcelona, I'll feel differently. But as of right now, I don't feel like he's a legend. Terrible pass by Fermin, gives it away. But Rafinha wins it back immediately after the heavy touch from DeMarcos. Yeah, maybe I'll feel differently once he leaves or if he retires at Barcelona. I don't know. But we'll see what we can do next season. I'll say this. If he wins 2 trophies next season at least, and one of those trophies being the League or the Champions League, I think that might do it for me. But I think he's very close, very close. Especially considering that only, I think, 20 people have scored 100 goals in the club's history. Or maybe like 15 or something like that. Good switch. Not enough power on it, though. Here's Nico. 1v1 with Eric. Williams. Pass intercepted by Kubarsi.
هكذا هو الدوري الاسباني وهكذا هو الكلاسيكو الكتالوني الباسكي. البارسا يضغط والبلوك عالي كما هي عادته. تمشي الكرة للاتلتيك بيلباو يلعبوا على المساحات يضربوا الدفاع.
Here come Bilbao on the right hand side. Good clearance that by Arujo. Good touch away from Kubarsi.
متعة انك تشاهد برشلونة. الكرة تمشي من بيدري محبوبين جدا كمعلقين لمباريات برشلونة كلها بهكذا الروعة بهكذا الإخراج بهكذا السيناريو. بيدري موسم ممتاز جدا. رافينيا رافا كوبارسي إلى جافي إلى أروخو. منتصف أو أكثر شوية توقيت الشوط الأول 2-0. ثنائية ليفاندوفسكي. خطأ يستفيد منه البولندي. كرة ستكون للفريق الكتالوني. برشلونة متقدم 2-0 يوم 20 دقيقة. رابط 70 هدف في كل البطولات.
Kubarsi out wide to Eric. The referee looks like FIFA president just because he's bald. This is going to be the referee's last game in La Liga. He's retiring at the end of the season. Thank God. Magnifique, get him the hell out of my face.
يا نور ضد برشلونة وقتها. لسه في سكاي. بالدي يمر الدفاع الصد والحكم يرجع لخطأ وفاول لإفسي برشلونة. كرة للبارسا.
Referee's yelling at the at Berenguer, saying he done it 2 times. Do you guys think if Inter win the UCL, a Barca player will win the Ballon d'Or? For sure. I think so.
وهي لا هذه ولا تلك. البارسا كامبيون وبيلباو في الشامبيونز.
On diagonal, headed away, corner kick.
الفريق القادم من كاتالونيا. ركنيه لبرشلونة. 26 دقيقة في حكاية الشوط الأول في الجولة الأخيرة من الموسم. نسبة الاستحواذ الموسمية لبرشلونة هذا العام 66% مقابل 49% نسبة الامتلاك.
Corner kick here for Barca. Taken short by Fermin. Lamine puts in the cross. Good ball in. No one ran onto it though. Corner kick. Lamine is yelling at them to run onto that, but it was a good ball to be fair.
المعلومة توصل لباريدس الكرة ما يمسهاش هي طالعة برا. ركنية جديدة بسرعة رافيني
Lamine, good pass out wide. Good footwork, get that Lamine. Lamine with the foul, free kick for Bilbao.
شارك في 16 جولة هذا الموسم مع فريق بيلباو. هنا نونيز قادمة من ايتر باريدس. الكرة دماركوس اليمين في ماتش الوداع. تاج الكرة أوناي نونيز إلى باريدس. ايتر.
Ball over the top. Nico Williams running onto it with Eric. Good tackle done by Eric. Bama Eric. 2-0.
ترجع الكرة من اليسار يوري حول البيلباو. يلعب الكرة ديماركوس اللي هو برشا ديماركوس تكون كذا شاف باريجان يلعب مرادة ممتازة ويمشي كرة خطيرة.
Good clearance way by Kubarsi. Is that wide? I think that was wide.
اللي ذكرتني بالكلاسيكو الذهاب في البرنابيو لما تقريب في نصف ساعة وفي الشوط الأول من المباراة والمواجهة الريال وقتها يمكن 12 إلى 13 أوفسايد في 45 دقيقة. هذا أيضا ضد اللاعب مروان تقريبا التسلل السادسة والسابع ونحن ما زلنا في نصف ساعة من المباراة. كرة ممتازة فارق مهارة.
Who was that? Was that Gavi? Fucking hell, man.
من فريق بيلباو يقابلها طبعا الفوارق الفنية التي تصب في اتجاه مصلحة بارسا. يرجع الحارس بانيا. لقاء برشلونة في عدة محطات هذا الموسم.
Eto's a legend of the club, hands down. Yes. How is Gavi? How is Gavi playing, chat? You just put a shit past him, but apart from that, he's been okay. Do you think the Club World Cup will play a major role in the Ballon d'Or this year? Unless PSG win it, no. I don't think they'll have that much to make it. Like if Real Madrid win it or Bayern, I mean if Inter do both, the Champions League and the Club World Cup maybe, but it'll only have an impact on it'll only have an impact if PSG win it. Hopefully the corner goal.
زيادة في تأكيد الجدال، زيادة في احترام القميص وجمهور الفريق، زيادة في غرس العقلية لبرشلونة. أي مباراة مهما تكون من بداية السيزون في البري تيمبورادا.
Fouled, Kubarsi fouled.
بكاس كامبر إلى آخر جولة في الموسم، إلى آخر 90 دقيقة في السيزون، شعارهم المكسب والانتصار.
Yeah, Kubarsi was running and he got pulled back. Guys, been okay? Yeah. Love having Bolden back. This team is so young and so talented. Good turn by Fermin. Can he get the ball off? He does. Pedri couldn't control it. Ball back out wide with Eric. Sorry, Nico Williams. Eric's with him. Nico passing the middle here. Chip down the line here for DeMarcos. Puts a cross in. Almost an own goal, but good block by Arujo. Finally learning from that Champions League kerfunkel. Here's Lamine. Gets fouled, ref, surely. How's that not being called, ref? Throw in for Bilbao, I think.
ولكن هو برشا اروخو كان ممكن يكون اول جول ولكن مرت السلامات. ترجع كرة لبيلباو. نزلت المباراة. ويليامز ما تعدتش المراوغة او لم تستكمل اللقطة الفنية من ويليامز. ترجع كرة للبارسا. بيدري اروخو الى بيدري. يكبر الاسماء التاريخية في تاريخ بيلباو طبعا هداف تاريخي تيلمو الزارع. ولا ممتازة.
This Balde down the line. Gets taken out for a kick for Barca again. Balde having a fantastic cameo. Yamal low-key been asked. I mean, he hasn't gotten the ball too much. He's been alright. A lot of the actions come down the left here with Pedri, Gavi, Balde, and Rafinha. Almayokaya, oh lele, oh la la, se basale, Almayokaya, oh lele, oh la la, se basale, Almayokaya, oh lele, oh la la.
فبرشلونة دائما حكاية والقاب. لمن سيحارب أوروبا الموسم القادم فريق الكتالوني.
Rafa puts in the cross. Good ball. Headed away though by Bilbao defense. It's a good ball in though.
السيتي لن يسكت بعد سنة صفرية وغوارديولا يرفض أن ينصاع إلى عناوين الفشل. ليفربول حافظ على أساطيره صلاح وفيرجيل فان دايك. شيء قوي المجموعة ويعاود يرجع لأوروبا طبعا في السابعة. البايرن ميونخ دائما ثابت مثل الميزان متكافئ ودائما يريد اللقب. الطليان يعودون من بعيد.
Darwin is a beast on center mid. Darwin who? First of all, we do a video on La Masia. DL, 100 goals in 30 matches. He might rewrite striker position. He's close control, becomes a lead. Yeah, I've heard about him to be honest. Maybe I will. Ball drops to Lamine here, top of the box. Good control to retain the possession. Still Lamine goes for the goal. Deflects. Corner kick again. Looked like Unai Simon was gonna struggle with that one. Yeah, I call it trademark kind of shot on Lamine. Roknia. Corner kick. Fermin on the short. Comes in. Punched out. Rafinha on the volley. Miss hits it. Goal kick. Referee stopped the game here. Are we checking for a penalty here on Lua? Let's see here. Lua does get taken out, but probably too soft for a penalty. Let me see a recap would be dope. I'll look into it. Darwin Hattie versus Barca is definitely a FIFA 25 thing. Foul here by Kubarsi. Is Kubarsi getting booked here? That shouldn't be a yellow for Kubarsi. I don't think he was booked. Free kick though for Bilbao.
هذه لقطة تفسر تحكيميا أنه حرم بيلباو من فرصة الادفانتج. سبحان الله يخلق تشبيهها ربعية.
Ball straight into Naki. Naki getting a clean sheet in his last game would be nice. I'm not gonna lie.
لأنه هو اللي أنا شكيت. أهو المخرج قال لي يزيد يكبر. هذا يثبت. يستعمل في الصمامات. رد بالكم راهو مضروب راهو مصور. ماهوش هو. ترجع الكرة لفريق برشلونة.
Here's Arujo. What are your thoughts on Rafinha as a cam? I wish I could send my thoughts, but it's over 500 hours for my analysis for Rafinha in the cam position. I've heard some reports that Flick does want to try it. I mean, I think Rafinha is a good ball getting away here. Arujo picks up. I think he's a good option to have in the 10, but we have, I think, Firmino and Olmo who are really like at a world-class level in that position. So I don't think, I'll say it this way, I don't think Rafinha in the 10 is better than Firmino or Olmo. That's why I wouldn't do it. But I still think he's a good number 10. I think he can definitely do a job there. If Flick really backs him, then we can give it a try. Especially if we're gonna get a winger. But not one that I think as long term, even for the short term as well. Favorite moment of the season, Henry, that's a great question. That will be in my season review video. There's gonna be, when I do my season awards, I'm gonna have the best game, worst game, favorite moment, worst moment of the season in my opinion. So Henry, that awards is just for you. Tune in for that on Tuesday. Lemmy, great dribble. Skin past one, cuts inside. Slip pass into Pedri. Great pass. Pedri controls it, chips it in over the top to Balde. But went for the control and couldn't collect it. DeMarcos clears. Drops to Kubarsi. Had a little bit of a shirt pull there. Get that Rafa. Heavy touch. Watch the pass to Nico. Sprint, Eric. Sprint. Poor guy. Just can't catch him for pace. Here's Eric 1v1 with Nico. Went for the nutmeg. And Eric blocked it. Nicely done. Arujo with the poor pass to Lemmy. Lemmy gives it away. Well, I tell you, Arujo, no crazy passes. That's a foul, ref. Thank you. Thank you. You are welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna revamp the awards this year. I'm adding the best. So I have the best game, worst game, and best moment, worst moment are totally different. I'm adding MIP, most improved player, and I think the rest of the awards are the same. Best Spanish player, best player out of the academy this season in the first team, under 23. Then the best player and the worst player of the season.
تشوف برشلونه هذا الموسم عقلي اللي هو برشا فيرمين لا مبالغ انا اتكلم بكل موضوعيه في رايي مع برشلونه الكره تمشي بالباو.
Here come Bilbao on the right hand side.
كره من مروان عاود له يا مروان تحلت الثغره تحلت يا مروان.
Still down this right, goes for the clearance. Collecting controlled. My personal favorite moment is almost first game versus Rayo Vallecano where he looked like prime Kaka. Wow, that's such a long time ago. Blaugrana vibes. And also that was like for what, only 20 minutes or so? And that was back in like August. But if that's your favorite, it's your favorite. I'm not going to judge it. As a non-Barca fan, why are you playing all your starters for a meaningless game, not worried about injuries? Well, because we're about to go on the beach for a month and a half. So if they do get injured, they have a month and a half to recover. And plus, it's good to, we also have this, Indigo case where we could maybe lose 3 points. We got to, win this game so we don't lose our league title. We were pretty fresh as well. We played 1 game a week for the past 3 weeks. The team is, pretty fresh. And, they all get paid good money, so they got to play. If we say so. But I can understand your perspective. I think after, a grueling season, we have so many injury issues and maybe they rotate. But the team is fresh, so why not? Get minutes under their belts, more moments together. Gets a foul, ref. Thank you. This season is a 9.5 out of 10. It would be 10 if we made the UCL final. That's a fair shout. But overall, I love the season. And what makes it 9 out of 10 for me is the start of the season. Everyone thought we would go trophyless. I need to make a song for Hansi Flick. I didn't think we'd go trophyless. I thought we'd win at least a minimum one. Good touch by Firmin. Into Eric. Into Rafa. Good ball by Eric. Here's Rafa on the sideline. Uncontested. Cuts it back to Firmin. Oh, you mishit it. That would have been a beautiful, beautiful goal. Kubarsi wins the header. Oh, he called the foul on Gavi. Fucking hell. One part of the season I hated it the most was losing 2-1 to Atletico. I screamed so much. It pissed me off completely. Grandson, away from my video. Just wait. Compared to my prediction at the start of the season, this season has been incredible. My prediction was UCL semi, La Liga third, Copa del Rey winners, Super Cup finals. Looking back at it, I got 2 out of 4 right. I said the objective was to win one trophy and to get minimum quarterfinals of the Champions League. That's I think what the club's my objective was as a fan. Then the club were like push and challenge for La Liga, quarterfinals of the Champions League. The Copa del Rey and Super Cup really come down to your run, your vibes at the time as well, especially in the Copa. With the Super Cup, it's really a good motivational push. That's why I think it has, good value in a season. So it's also, becomes important too. I've been trying to slip into Balde, but couldn't hack it there. Over the top, and Akipenya comes down, collects it though. There's Balde. Pedri. Terrible pass. Ref pulled them back for a foul.
Paredes واليسار يوري Paredes يقال أيضا متى سيصنع ذكر أنا في النهاية ولمبي.
Here's DeMarcos. Pushing that through ball to the striker. He's through on goal here. Might be off though. Cuts inside, but cuts inside too much, and Kubarsi clears it. He's calling for a foul. Referee saying no. They're gonna check it here. From our angle, looked like Kubarsi got the ball, but he might have gotten the player as well. We can't really see. We'll also have to check for the offside as well. He might have been off. Let's see here. I think he's on there, so let's see if Kubarsi gets the ball or if he gets the player. No, he didn't even touch him. I think the player hit the ground. I don't think Kubarsi even touched him. He cuts inside. Yeah, Kubarsi didn't even touch him. Yeah, play continues. Long switch here for Rafinha. Rafa on the left. Alright, Rafa, cook DeMarcos. 1v1 him. Go for a nutmeg. Rainbow flick, Cervella, something. No, I pass it back to Balde. Balde into Pedri. Gavi. Kubarsi. There's Eric. Here's Anaki. Lua. So into Gavi. Gavi, great turn, gets pulled. Thank you. We got 2 minutes of added time as well. That very performance was sensational. The worst thing about that game is that we missed so many chances. Could have really finished the 5-2. Thank God this is Pauno's last match. Flick has finally done something good for me, which isn't 8-2 defeat. That's why I was pissed, bro. Couldn't believe it. Do you think next season we could actually make a push for the UCL? Or was this season a bit of a gift because we got an easier route to the final? I think this season was a bit of a gift, not only because of the route, but also because how well we kind of overperformed, exceeded our expectations. I think next season for the team, it will be their priority. As a fan, I just hope that they just try. You can't say, oh, you have to win it. Because it relies so much on luck and getting your 50-50 calls with the referee. So sometimes I think over the 2 legs against Inter we were better, but we got knocked out, right? So I can't say, oh, the season's a failure because you guys didn't win the Champions League. In that scenario, what can you do? 50-50 don't go your way. Luck wasn't on your side. You were the better team in both games. Didn't win it. So I think for the team, they're gonna really make a push next season for the Champions League. They kind of made a push this season after we beat Bayern. Like, okay, you beat Bayern, you have momentum, we're playing well, we're the best team in the world on form at the time. Blah 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 blah. The route, of course, was easy. So we'll see next season how it goes. Here's Lamine. Runs to a 2 and loses the ball. Drops back to Pedri, but the foul's called on Fermin.
للفرقة المحلية.
That should do it. Fermin Lopez is down. Gonna probably, I think, waste some time maybe.
خلاص شوط رسمي 2-0 في لحظات تأتي صافرة بابلو غونساليز. نشاط نتلقاه مع بداية الشوط الثاني. أهداف ما زالت موجودة في القمة.
There it is. Halftime. 2-0 to Barcelona, surprisingly. Of course, we'll take it. I think overall, first 15 minutes we were kind of dead, to be honest. I think we were definitely the worst team. Once Lua got that goal out of nothing from Fermin and Pedri, we grew into the game much more. We had more comfortability. I think since then we dominated. So I think we're definitely the deserved leaders going into the break. I think Bilbao definitely should have had at least a goal. They missed a few big chances, but clean sheet up 2 at the break. We will take it. So I'll see you guys back here for the second half. All right, we are back for the second half. No changes at halftime that I can see, anyways. But I think there is overall no subs.
شكرا للزميل مهند الجالي. 45 دقيقة أخيرة في عمر الليغا هذا الموسم.
Of course, since Athletic Club started the first half, we will start the second half, and we have begun.
الهدف الأخير في الموسم الكروي 2024-2025 في إسبانيا. 2-0 برشلونة هي نتيجة الشوط، والهدف الأخير لحد الآن هو من توقيع روبرت ليفاندوفسكي. قيد العشرة لبرشلونة يمثله بيني لحراسة المرمى، إيريك جارسيا بالدي في الأطراف، أروخو كوبارسي في وسط الدفاع، فيرمي جابي بيدري في الوسط، ويامان رافينيا في الأطراف.
I expect Frankie to come on the second half to give Pedri some rest. That's what Flick's been doing these few games.
ماركوس يوري، اوناي نونيز، هيتو باريدس في الدفاع، ميكل، كاريستا، رويز، الارتكاز بيفو، بارينجا، ويليامز، ثنائي الاطراف الجناب، اوناي جوميز، ورا المهاجم مروان السندي. حكم المباراة هو بابلو غونساليز. يبدأ الشوط الثاني في استاد السامونيس 0-2 بمعنى ان الفوز للبيوت او التقدم الان.
Here's Araujo on the ball.
برشلونة هنا في خلعة بيلباو. إيريك جارسيا بعد شوط رائع ممتاز. الشوط الثاني سيكون ايضا
Ball back with Bilbao at the back.
في حضرة بيلباو الروح وفي حضرة برشلونة الفن اكيد سنستمر. رجع الكرة من اروخو، الكرة الثانية خلال وسط الميدان، جابي وفي فاول خطأ نعم لجابي. خطأ في الوسط.
Gabi foul, free kick.
يستفيد منها الكتالوني المتقدم بثنائية. جابي إيريك جارسيا، أروخو، إيريك جابي تحت الضغط يعرف يلعب كرة برشلونة.
There's no way I reckon you can win the Ballon d'Or so bad. People in the chat, out of for Monaco, who would you prefer? I don't know too much about those guys, man. I hear we get linked with them here and there from like sport and stuff, like the source sport. But nothing super crazy from my end. Bowen, look for a hat trick! How did he miss that? Great ball by Rafinha. Look at 1v1 on the. It's an open net essentially. He probably didn't anticipate the ball's bounce correctly. Look at Flick. Flick's fuming as well. Ulua just messed up his hat trick. If he got that hat trick, just 2 more goals for the Pichichi. Oh, they're through on goal here. Might be offside. Chip saved by Naki Pena. Flags up now though, so he's offside anyways. But good save by Naki. He was offside as well. Gotta give Naki some flowers there for that save though. Shout out to him. Rafinha just got robbed of an assist by that Lewandowski miss as well.
بيدري في اليسار، والدي القميص رقم 3 ويمشي بالدي. 4 دقائق في الفترة الثانية. 2-0 برشلونة، 2-0 ليفاندوفسكي. يلعب الكرة بيدري إلى إيريك للامين.
Nice one to be in Lamine and Lua.
البالون دور تناديه. لامين يستعرض.
Lamine's still dancing. He's still on the ball there, Lamine. Forced to throw in.
لامين يامال هو الأقرب ولا أرى له خيار ثاني. موسم كبير، ارقام استثنائيه من رافينيا منافسه في برشلونه، صلاح في ليفربول، مبابي في الريال كارقام. ولكن اعتقد ان اللقب سيكون يماني هذا العام.
I don't think that's not a foul, man, on Vermin. Foul was called though, but I think that's a shoulder to shoulder. Tell the other guy to hit the gym. Thoughts on Ansu to Monaco? Hey man, good move for him, good move for us. Save the wages, give number 10 to Lamine. Give her a player we don't need. It's a win-win-win-win-win for everybody. Hopefully that deal can get done. I was kind of hoping it was be a permanent, but there's apparently an option to buy, which we will take. Here's Balde to Pedri. Wide to Rafa. Counter-attack is on here for Barca, so we don't have too many numbers forward. It's just the front three. Rafa into Lua. Terrible touch by Lua, and he lost it. Fucking hell, Lua, man. You're not doing it. I know you got 2 goals, but you ain't doing a good cameo for next season, man. These donkey trampoline touches are rattling me. I wonder if will give those minutes to those players, Lieber, you know, Torre, Victor, Ansu. I wonder if they'll get minutes. Here's Pedri, goes for the switch to Lamine. Great touch that by Lamine. Travella cross from Lamine, cleared away. Second ball is cleared as well. Eric Garcia here, 1-1 with Nico. Hits off Eric for Bilbao throw-in. Athletic Club throw-in. كانك صاحبك رئيس مجله فرنسا فوتبول وقال لك انا باش نعطيوها لليمان. اكيد لامين يامال. بعد ذلك تولي يعني امور اخرى. طبعا في بارسا. الان الكتالونيين زيدوا في الويكيبيديا في البالون قداش عدوا من وحيده، زيدوا وحيده اخرى. زيدوا حيد على حساب يا الكتالوني. لامين يامال بالون دور 2025. خرج الكرة وسط الميدان. بدري إلى باردي. أجواء كبيرة. هنا في الساماماس. أولاد بيلباو. هذا عن جد ورثوا هذا العشق، هذا الانتماء، هذا التعلق بالجمهور. Inaki, good pass if I'm for Min in the middle. Go for Min, go. Into Lamine. Ball in, cleared away. Are we taking the full wages? I have no. We're definitely not taking the full wages, but I don't know how much Monaco are going to cover. I would assume it's more than 50%, but I don't know how much. The 70, 80%, 90. Maybe they're covering the whole thing. We're definitely not covering it. For this deal to go through on loan with the buy, I guarantee you Monaco are covering minimum half. I think probably around 60 to 70. He's on 150k a week. So I assume they would cover at least 80 to 90k. I don't know what the percent of that is, but if they can cover it all, even better. But that information has not been leaked yet. I don't think Monaco can, bro. I mean, something's happened. We'll see. There's no way we're giving him up and paying his wages. That is literally impossible. The reason why we're getting rid of him is to save his wages. He's on huge money. الناس اللي يحبوا الكورة والسهرات كرة القدم، ولكن من زاوية أخرى، من زاوية كروية صحية بدنية فنية الموسم القادم يكون أفضل. كان البارسا يخرج في إجازته الطبيعية في وقتها. Making the ball and play there. يرجع يحضر موسم في وقته. Getting away here, Lamine. Oh. Great hustle that by Fermin to keep the ball in. Getting away. Lamine did everything right there. Took the shot. Just put it wide. That would have been a great goal. Forgot the timer. I did the timer. This fucking thing is not working. Stupid piece of crap. Thank you though. I will change that in 1 second.
كفنيين، ولكن نشوف فيها خير هذا الغياب على كاس العالم. يمشي اللاعب يصيف، يمشي يرتاح، يكمل اجازته، يرجع في شهر 7 مع بداية الاستعداد للموسم الجديد، يدخل الموسم الجاي مرتاح واموره طيبة، عكس ممكن الفرق المعنية بكأس عالم، الفرق الكبيرة بتوصل النهائيات وبالتالي
Should be good now. Yep. Alright, perfect. Thank you though.
وقتاش ترتاح، وقتاش يدرب، وقتاش يرجع يلعب، وقتاش ياخذ ريتم والايقاع. ملاحظة يا سيدي، والكرة يسوقها بيدري على طريقة انيستا الجديد إلى بالدي، إلى الليفا، إلى انيستا، أندرياس يخسر كرة وسط الميدان.
Commentators calling Pedri under Iniesta.
الكرة فيرمين، وصل الكرة لمين؟ يامال يتقدم، يمشي لمين؟ حط الكرة بيدري الاستحواذ والسيطرة، ما تعمل شيء. يعني برشلونة الكرة عندي ما تقدرش ترجع يا بيباو، الكرة عندي كيفاش تهدف، كيفاش توصل.
These Arab commentators are hilarious, man.
أفضل وسيلة للدفاع.
Here comes Nico Williams.
في الكرة المودرن هي لعب الاستحواذ، وقت اللي تشد كرة ونمسك ما عنده ما يعمل
Babel coming down the left-hand side. Cross comes in. Poor clearance. The shot from Nico goes wide. Who was that poor clearance from? Was that Kubarsi? Is that? Looks like Rafinha.
ويليامز ضيع 2-1. سجلها هذه ويليامز، خلي تولع المباراة، خلي انتوما يرجع لكم الامل، وخلي برشلونة ترجع للروح. شوف الفرصة، شوف المحاولة.
That is Rafinha. Terrible clearance that bump from Rafa. The fair play from him for tracking back though, but the clearance was woeful.
والكل ماش كادري، ماش موترة. ماذا درت يا ويليامز؟ فرصة لا تضيع. ترجع كرة كافي في وسط الميدان. كافي إيريك جارتيا، إيريك يحاول بيدري، ترجع الكرة وسط الميدان، كرة ممتازة في الظهر ولكن
Over the top, look like the buy. Inaki Peña.
كرة من دي ماركوس. ايش رايكم؟ مسموح لي انه نتمناو دي ماركوس، يلا حتى برشلونيين نتمناو انه دي ماركوس يسجل اهداف الوداعية ولا لا؟
According to Twitter, Casado, Pau, Victor, Christensen, Olmo, and Gerard Martin are the 5 players warming up. I haven't seen any players warming up from the angle that I'm seeing on the camera. Arrojo. That mean is actually only for big games. He has dropping a stinker. I mean, this game I don't think he's dropping a stinker. I think Nico on our side would be a baller. He just fits the team. I hope Flick and Deco consider. I hope so too. Eric is good. I trust our right back with Koundé and Eric, but Gerard Martin is not good for Barca. Signing a good forward, let's say we can do it on 120, then 60 for Nico, David for free, or Jokic. I don't think we're gonna do a striker this summer. I think the club will trust Lua and Farhan for next season, but we do need a fullback. I think what the club are gonna do for this upcoming season is have Balde and then Khafri Torrents, the B team fullback. And maybe, I probably actually know what, they'll have Balde and Hector Fort at left back, and then at right back they'll have Koundé, new signing. Then they'll have Jeffrey Torrents with the B team, and I think probably Gerard Martin will find some way out. Eric will just be used as a versatility player everywhere essentially, so he can cover that position too. Athletic Club about to make a triple change. Sunset coming in, Baldos coming in as well. Some big changes for them on the hour mark. I wonder if Flick will match. Okay, they come down the right hand side. Bold is with the runner. Cross comes in. Picked up nicely by Kubarsi into Pedri. Pedri lays it off to Balde. Balde passing the middle to Fermin. Fermin great through ball into Lua. Lua is through on goal here. Lua for the hat trick. He missed it. What a miss. He's missed it again. Could have won the Pachichi in this game, Lewandowski. Runs past Yuri Bershiche with probably all the pace he had left. Took the touch, went for the shot, and just put it over. Maybe there was a little bit of a block there by Yuri Bershiche, deflection from him. And there was. Corner kick's been given. Short corner into Lamine. Back out wide to Pedri. Fermin. Pedri. So you're telling me this is our striker for next season? Unfortunately, yeah. Sheshko would be ideal. I've heard a lot about Sheshko, but I don't even see him like score goals and play games. Oh, poor pass here by Pedri. Oh, he gets the second ball. Reset that back. Pedri got lucky there. The ball bounced his way. Ball with Nico Williams here in the middle. Slipped it out wide. Might be an offside here, we'll see. Probably not, but might be. Pass into Nico. Nico step over, he's top of the box. Good toe poke away by Gavi, and the foul by Nico as well. Free kick Barcelona. Here come the changes for Bilbao. Prados comes in. Sunset, Ordeal Sunset as well. I think there's 3 players. I can only see 2. Or is it just a double change? Maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, but then Vivian for Nunez. So triple change here. They brought on their best midfielder and best defender. So don't know why they didn't start, but whatever. But triple change for Bilbao. No changes yet for Barcelona though. Araujo into Eric. Eric's pass goes out for a throw-in, not the best of pass. Sesko's no slush either, he's a huge guy. Mbappe would go to the ground. Lewandowski's next season, my second favorite striker ever, but know what he can do. Some big with just him alone. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, his kind of last few months of the season hasn't been optimal. He's been, of course, on 100 goals, trying to get 100 goals for Barca for like 2 months. He got to, of course, a brace today. Should have had a hat today. Ball slipped in here. Akipenya comes down, collects it. Might have been offside there, but Jokic had a 60 million package. But I'd rather sign a winger, a goalkeeper, and a fullback before we sign a striker. I think striker, despite it probably being a big concern, is still 4th on our list. The depth at fullback is non-existent. The depth at the winger position is non-existent, and goalkeeper win you games. I'm praying that Lua can hack it for a season. I mean, he got 45 goals this season, so if he gets at least 20 next season, we'll take it. For me with getting fouled. Oh, here we go. Christensen and Dani Olmo coming in for Barcelona. Our first changes. Christensen, Dani Olmo. Looks like Rafinha and Araujo coming off, which means that Pedri will be the captain on the pitch. So straight swap at center back for Christensen and Araujo, but Olmo in for Rafa, which means that who's going to play off the left? Will it be Fermin? Yeah, he's put Fermin at left wing. Tell me you hate Ansu Fati without telling me you hate Ansu Fati. But Olmo the 10, Fermin off the left, Yamal off the right. Of course, Christensen will slot in at center back. He's gone to the right hand side, and Kubarsi will stay on the left. مكتفي بالاحتفاظ بالكرة للاقتراب من النهاية. نهاية سعيدة للمباراة مع نهاية سعيدة للدوري في نهاية سعيدة للسيزون وموسم. ليفاندوفسكي
اولمو تلعب الكرة للامين يامال. كرة من لامين. ترجع الكرة اولمو. خطأ يستفيد منه برشلونة. نسبة الاستحواذ في الشوط الثاني اعتقد انها طلعت اكثر لصالح برشلونة.
Ball wide here for Balde.
الكتالوني اليسار من جهة بالدي. بالدي يمر.
Sunset is underrated. Yeah, good player, good player.
الكرة فيرمي إلى بالدي. جافي. إيريك جارسيا.
Nice back here by Olmo into Fermin. Chips it into Olmo inside. That's soft. That's not a penalty.
الكابتن تريد كان كاشف الزاوية ومشى. كرة ممتازة مرة أخرى من فيرمين يتألق في هذه المواجهة. من أحسن اللاعبين في المباراة فيرمين.
Ball wide down the right hand side here for Bilbao with DeMarcos. Pass and headed by Kubarsi, but drops back to Bilbao. Switch of play to Nico Williams on the left hand side. Nico Williams has a lot of time and space. Down the byline, blocked by Christensen, drops to Yuri Bershiche, puts in the cross. Headed away by Kubarsi, and then Inaki Peña gets the second ball.
هجوميا الاداء محتسب في الشوط الثاني من بيلباو. الفرص والضغط والمحاولات كانت اكثر نوعيا وكميا ايضا بالنسبه لنادي بيلباو في الفتره الاولى. إيريك جارسيا.
Inaki Peña clears it away from danger.
الحارس بينيا ترجع الكره يوري.
Yuri in the middle here.
إلى باريدس. باريدس يرجع للباب يشد كرة. يمشي قدام. محاولات الرمق الأخير. انتصر توقيت الشوط الثاني في الصمامات. 2-0 بالبارسا. هجمة لبيلباو.
Nico Williams, great tackle that by Gabby. Here's Lamine. Into Olmo. Passes are on, went for the nutmeg. Doesn't pull it off, but still retains the ball. Fermin made a great run there, Olmo. Pedri, good turn. Olmo. Nicely Fermin. Olmo. Into Lua. Lua down the left hand side of his own. Lays it off to Pedri, top of the box. Pedri out wide to Lamine. Here's Lamine. Cuts inside. Cuts inside again. Lays it off to Gavi. Back to Lamine. Still Lamine. Olmo, tight space. Pedri. Out wide to Fermin. Puts in the cross to Olmo. Dummies it. Lamine. Oh, over. That would have been a great goal. The build-up play there was absolutely sublime. Great build-up play there, but Lamine shot goes begging. Long goal kick here by Unai Simon.
10 هجمات 3 من اليمين 4 من اليسار 3 من العمق. برشلونة يهاجمك من كل الأماكن من كل الثنايا من كل
Long ball on the left, Eric Garcia throws it off and intercepts it. Lamine couldn't get the loose ball. Nico Williams get there. Couldn't control it though, so Barcelona throw it.
في مباراة الفاينل واصطياد الإنجليز في مباراة التاريخ للفوريا روخا اسبانيا. ترجع الكرة كريستنسن. الدفاع موجود. هذا فيفيان حط الكرة. كوبارسي بعد ممتاز.
Ball getting away here. In the middle, Christian clears it. Gavi with it as well. Kubarsi. Great pacifying. Olmo couldn't get the flick on though. Also Yuri passes it back into the box. Lays it off to the top. In the middle though, intercepted by Gavi. Gavi's having a phenomenal game. Just pulled there, ref. Thank you. Almost come on, had an impact already. Nico's garbage. He's been alright. We low-key over-hyped Nico. He's been off this all season. I think he's tailored to his game. Maybe all better with the better teammates. Here's Lamine. Just inside. Pass was so short. Referee pulls it back for a foul on Balde on Berengue. Going for the long ball, but Kubarsi wins it. Slides it to Inaki. Just switch it to Eric, honestly. Down goes to Pedri instead. 20 minutes to go here. Hopefully Barcelona can get a win. I'll take it. A clean sheet would be hella nice too, especially for Inaki Peña. Ball wide. Here comes DeMarcos. Probably will get subbed off for a standing ovation soon. Is Baldy saying that should be our ball or what? I don't know what he's saying there. Oh, I called handball. Looked like it. Oh, he's in the ball one now, I think. Which he's wrong. The ball didn't fully cross the line. Comes in. That was almost an own goal by Kubarsi, I think. Counter is on though. Barcelona have a 5v4 scenario. Quick, Lamine. Oh my god, the lucky deflection. Why would Lamine switch that play? You should have played it in the inside. If free kick came in though, I think Kubarsi headed it onto the crossbar. Christensen to Balde. That was poor from Lamine. I don't know why he'd go for the switch. He had the pass inside on his right, wide open. That's a much easier pass to execute, and the defender wasn't there either. That should have been the third, man. That should have been the third. A little miss too. Lamine with the poor decision there. Eric into Christensen. Into Inaki. Pedri. Away to Eric. Christensen, Pedri, down this left hand side. Sorry, right hand side. Eric back to Inaki. Inaki in the middle to Olmo. Olmo, good turn. This is fucking phenomenal build-up play here by Barcelona. Fucking superb. Sensational. Here's Balde. He's got Fermin to his left. He finds him. Fermin puts in the cross. Far post for Lamine. One for near post, saved. Decent effort from Lamine, that. Should have played that quicker. Felt so slow. Good ball by Fermin though, to find Lamine in space and behind here. Yeah. I wouldn't have passed it to Lua there. I wouldn't have trusted Lua in that tight space. Catch the keeper off guard a little bit, you know? But corner kick, nonetheless. I want to know who hit the crossbar though. Was it Kubarsi, Balde, Fermin or something? Headed by Christensen. Goes out. Here it is. Who hit the bar? I think it was Kubarsi. Yeah, Kubarsi didn't even see it coming. Oh no, Naki saved it! Oh, what a save by Naki! So the cross came in, Kubarsi was kind of like ducking to get out of the way. It hit his cheek, went on target. Naki Peña forced to save onto the bar. Naki in fair play. Here's Lua. Foul gets pulled back. First yellow card comes out, and it's for Yuri Bershiche.
انذار على فريق اتلتيك بلباو. تدخل كان قوي من لاعب 17 يوري. الربع الساعة الأخير في الموسم. إيريك جارسيا يرسل الكرة داني اولمو طويلة. باراديس إلى أوناي سيمون. ترجع الكرة باردي. ممتاز اليوم فيرمين الحقيقة. ماتش كبير لفيرمين، ممكن أحسن ماتشواته السنة وشفتها له على الأقل. باردي. بيدري جافي.
Here's Eric.
إيريك 25 سنة تقريبا معدل برشلونة. مما يعطيهم مجال للسنوات القادمة وبالتالي لأفراح قادمة. بيدري كريستنسن. بيدري إلى باندي. إلى
Pedri to Christensen. Intercepted by Nico Williams. Almost picks up the loose ball, but he lost it straight away. Pressed by Barcelona, Gavi wins it back. Gavi lost it though, he got bodied. Here comes Bilbao, 1v1 with Christensen. Lock him down, Andreas. Good tackle that by, I think it was Eric Garcia in the end. Yo, camera, zoom out, man. What the hell? Here's Lamine. Only 2 subs by Barcelona. I'm hoping for more at least to come. Gavi gets switched to Fermin. Nice body feint by Fermin. Cuts inside, went for the nutmeg. And he got fouled after the nutmeg, and the referee blew it for it.
بعد موسم ماراثوني. كريستنسن. إيريك جارسيا. يامال. إيريك. كريس. إيريك جارسيا.
Damn, is Zakapedia coming off? It's gonna be a goal kick anyways.
وكرة إلى الحارس.
كرة للحارس المرمى.
يودعون موسم وينتظرون موسم.
We got about 13 minutes left of the 2024-2025 season. 2-0 up.
أهداف كبيرة حصلت في هذا الموسم. انفجاره.
Ball to Pedri. Pickpocketed. Goes back to Unai Simon. Goes long over the top. Ball in the middle. Gets flicked on. Get that Kubarsi. Fantastic defending that from Pau. Good pass by Gavi into Olmo. Into Lamine. Gets pickpocketed, goes out for a throw-in. I think Casado and Frankie are warming up. Those are the 2 players that I see warming up. I don't know if Flick will make any other changes. At least we're undefeated away in 2025. Wow. Are we first? No, in Spain, yeah. Good pass by Gavi. And Naki Williams is going to come in. Oh, almost would have been a great through ball by Pedri, but pickpocket is in these last 10 minutes. You know, man. Take your time, Inaki. Oh, Jordan Martin is coming in. Pedri gets fouled. I'm guessing it's gonna be Baldy who comes off. Oh, Williams for Williams. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. No, we don't get two at the same time. I'm guessing it's gonna be Baldy and Martin straight swap. I can't really see anything else. Yep, commentary says Baldy. Oh, and Frankie's coming in as well. Frankie for Pedri. From Pedri who comes off. Pedri. I thought great game from Pedri today. So we got one more sub to go. We'll see if we make it or not.
وعلى نفس السلم الموسيقي سيكون بيدري آخر وميسي آخر. هكذا هي كاتالونيا ولادة، هكذا هي لمسية مبدعة في إنجاب النجوم، وهكذا هي عقلية برشلونة من سنوات وسنوات. هي طور وطور من جملة فكر وعقلية. الطور الأول هو الاستعانة
pushes to Eric. Almo. Nice touch inside to Eric. Frankie. Out wide to Fermin. Puts in a cross for Min. Nobody can mess with it. Good ball by Fermin though. إلى أيام مارادونا في بداية أعوام الثمانين، إلى بعده روماريو، إلى رونالدو البرازيلي، إلى ريفالدو، إلى رونالدينو الظاهرة، إلى ليونيل ميسي، واليوم بعد فترة استرخاء وراحة لم يأتوا به من خارج. In 10 minutes, I'm safe from heart attacks for about 2 months. Yeah, it shouldn't be. There's no heart attack from this game as well. If we balled this 3-2, I still wouldn't be bothered too much.
الأول في العالم لابد أن يكون كاتالوني برشلوني. هذه عقلية يشتغلوا عليها من أكثر من 50 سنة يا أخي. يتبدل المدرب ولكن لا تتبدل الفكرة.
Oh, Flick asked Lamine to come off and Lamine said no.
برشلونة حكاية عقلية وحكاية.
Let's see if Flick listens to him or not.
حكاية توجه وحكاية استراتيجية.
Hold on the left hand side here for with Berenguer. Intercepted there by Eric Garcia nicely though. Went for the long clearance, shots right back to Bilbao. Here's Berenguer. Cross at the far post. Header down. Collected by Inaki Peña.
فريق سجل 101 قبل 39. هذا هي برشلونة عملوا شيئين الموسم هذا. نسبقك ونلحق بيك ونسبقك باثنين، واذا تحب نتحداك والشالنج نعطيك 3-0 ونجيبك. الحل الثاني ايضا انه انت تسجل 5 نحط انا 6. الا مباراة الانتر يا فليك هذه ما مشيتش، لانه امامه مدرب جديد سيمونيز. ترجع الكرة يتقدمون يوري.
Good tackle by Eric. Corner kick.
84 دقيقة قبل نهاية الموسم رسميا في أوروبا وفي إسبانيا. يفسح المجال للنهائي الأوروبي في كأس المؤتمر. البلوز تشيلسي ضد بيتيس اشبيليا من أجل لقب موسمي في الأندية للليغا أو لقب الثاني للكرة الإنجليزية بعد تتويج تاريخي لسبيرز توتنهام. في المقابل السبت القادم اليوم المنتظر، اللقاء المرتقب، الحرب الموعودة بين الانتر.
Cross comes in, headed away, top of the box, shot, straight Inaki Peña.
الهدف سيكون حاسم في الانصارينا. هناك عند أسوار البافاريا، هناك عند قلعة ميونخ من سيكون البطل يا سادة؟ إنيراتسوري بنجمة رابعة أم باريس سان جيرمان لكي لا يحكم مستقبلا في فرنسا؟ من أهل الجنوب، من أهل مارسيليا، أنا فقط من أدخلت كأس الأذنين يا كبير العاصمة.
2025 بايرن الملعب باريس سان جيرمان فرنسي انتر ايطالي في عام 93 في منشن في استاد القديم الاولمبيا ستاديوم. فرنسي اسمه مارسيليا، ايطالي اسمه البيجمينا، والنتيجة 1-0 للوام عن طريق باسيبولي. هل يتكرر التاريخ هنا في منشن وتفوز فرنسا بباريسها أم تحقق إيطاليا عودة الكبار مع الإنتر صاحبة آخر تاج أوروبي الشامبيونز للطليان عام 2010 في مدريد على البايرن بثنائية دييغو ميليتو كما كان يطلق عليه الأمير البرينسيبي المنتدب وقتها من روسو بلود الجيرمان. تاريخ يحكى، حكايات تروى، وفينال يسخن أو يتسخن بين بيجي والإنتر. العيون كلها مصوبة نحو بطل أوروبا هذا العام، فمن يكون؟
Ball on the left. Good tackle by Gavi. Goes out for a corner.
العرب يسيطرون في منافسات آسيا. مبروك الأهلي السعودي الراقي ونادي الشارقة الإماراتي.
Corner kick here for Athletic Club.
بركان هذا المساء وبانتظار بيراميدز الأسبوع القادم.
Comes in, punched away by Inaki Peña.
ولكن فصوص كؤوس الأقل قيمة الحقيقة. الشامبيونز هي البطولة الأهم. هل ستحكى بلغة فرنسية من فولتير ويدو؟
Naki's through, shot wide.
بلغة بيترارك ولغة ميكيافيلي وكتاب الغاية تبرر الوسيلة يا أمير. 2-0 للبارسا.
I think the mark is gonna come off now with all the clapping. Yeah, it's gonna be DeMarcus probably. Yep.
سيلاعبنا فريق أرسنال عندما يحترم اللاعب، وعندما نقدر المجهود، وعندما تكون الرياضة أخلاق ولا تكون. يغادر ديماركوس الكابيتانو ليقف جمهور الصماماس، دموعها محصورة منحبسة في عينيها. هذا ويليامز يقول أنت القائد الجديد.
Passes down the captaincy.
الشيخ مثل العجوز، الشاب مثل الكهل، البنت مثل الولد، يشجعون التاريخ. ويا كاتب التاريخ لا تغلق الصفحات، صفق يا رب. ولماذا أنا لا أتعلم منه؟ ولماذا لا أكتسب كمواطن عربي هذه العادات؟ سأصفق يا دمار.
Man is crying for DeMarcus, crazy. Well, yeah, they can do as they wish. Is he retiring or is he going somewhere else? I have no idea. I don't care, to be honest. I don't even know why I asked that.
القبعة الباسكية انتماء وجذور. جمهور بلباو لا يتغير، يريد بأسماء ابن المدينة وأولاد المدينة وأولاد الفريق وأولاد الباسكت عن جد في ملعب رائع جدا. ديماركوس يتصدر المشهد. البارحة مودريتش واليوم ديماركوس. أنا أفسر الوداعية بنفس الإحساس ونفس الفكرة، رغم أن مودريتش قدامه 28 بطولة مع الميرينجي، ولكن ديماركوس
Oh my god, we get it like frig.
ولكن هي نفس العقلية باحترام المجهود. شكرا ديماركوس، وداعا ديماركوس.
Oh, Lewandowski came off for Pau Victor as well. And all of that mix up. Ball down the right hand side. Cross comes in. No, fakes it. Toss it now. Naki collects it. Nicely done. So Lewandowski is off, and that concludes his season. Got a lot of goals. Wish he was fit for those big games, but you know, what can you do? Oh, almost through here. Going Olmo. Olmo alone gets taken out. How is that not a penalty? Fucking hell, man. Clearest penalty I've seen in my life. They're gonna check it. Is he offside? I think he's in his own half. How's that not a penalty?
مبروك لبرشلونة موسمه الاستثنائي. مبروك لبلباو العودة لدوري الأبطال. وأولمو في الأخير.
They're checking it. That's the clearest penalty I've ever seen in my life.
عنده فرصة آخر هدف في موسم الكورة السنة. بابلو غونزاليز. يقول في الصلعة هذه الحكام.
Penalty clarissimo. And right when Lewandowski came off as well. Penalty review. Penalty here in the 9th minute potentially for Barcelona. They are checking it. Second yellow red, please. He's inside the box, lad. There's no denying it. من رقم آخر أهداف الموسم. شاف حد اتكلم. Gotta be a penalty. There's no way he doesn't. Let's see here. Penalty given. Penalty for Football Club Barcelona. Clear, carissimo penalty. Who's gonna take it? I think Olmo's gonna take it, but we'll see. The commentator wants that mean. I don't really care. Olmo's got the ball in hand. So it looks like Danny Olmo's gonna take it. So penalty is given. It's going to go to Danny Olmo. I think the referee's going to say penalty, then they're going to call full time is what he's saying. He's saying the penalty and that's it. Maybe a lot like a rebound if we miss it, but if it goes up for a corner or anything, he's going to call full time, he said. He's telling all the players, penalty and that's it. Alright, to cap off the season, Danny Olmo on the penalty. Missed his penalty against Osasuna, don't forget that he had to retake it and score, so doesn't have the best track record. Olmo steps up. Good goal by Olmo. 3-0, and that is the season over for Barcelona in fantastic fashion. And referee has blown for full time as well. (3-0), GG, and that is game over. Full-time whistle has gone as well, and that concludes the season, lads. Nakipende getting a clean sheet. The referee is crying because he's about to retire. Get the fuck out of my face. Good penalty by Olmo as well, right in the bottom right-hand corner. But 3-0 away win at this MMS is, you know, no mean feat. Fantastic performance. Lewandowski gets man of the match from La Liga. Tune in to see who my man of the match is after the game.
دوري انتهى ودوري سينطلق. تحية لكل الزملاء من مقدمين ومن محللين ومن
But yeah, overall, of course, happy about the win emphatically as well. I'll see you guys very soon for the match review. Thank you all for tuning in. The season is over for Barcelona, and this will be the final live watch along for probably another 2 months. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all who joined for the majority of the season, for a little bit, a lot, some, or none. We'll be back here, of course, next season. I'll see you guys very soon for the match review. Take care and Forza Barca.